Hello, I'm Faye Rice. I live in Fitzroy and I live with my dog Shirley, who is probably my best friend.
How do you typically spend a Saturday with Shirley?
Saturday is sort of, we pretend to have a weekend because not working, you have to create something different for the weekend. So we have a much shorter walk and we tend to just mooch around a little bit, not do a lot, maybe bake a cake.
So how long have you known Shirley?
I've only had Shirley a little over a year. He's had a very checkered life, but I think he's found the woman of his dreams.
I'm sure he does. Sure he has. Shirley seems quite secretive. Does he share with you all his secrets?
Oh yes, yes. And we don't tell. What happens in the kennel stays in the kennel.
Oh. How old do you think Shirley is?
I think he is close to 6, or maybe a little bit older. He's had quite a checkered life.
What do you mean by checkered life?
I got him from people who got him from the RSPCA in Warrnambool. So we know he's had at least 3 homes, probably more.
Did it take him a while to adjust?
No, the first night I thought I was going to send him back because he growled at me, but he'd never done that with his previous family and they had small children. So I just talked to him for a day and he's been really good ever since.
All right. I will set up the Dogstar 3000, which is the
Wow.
prototype.
How about that?
Right. Faye, I hope you can hear Shirley's thoughts. Shirley, we will ask you a few questions. Please answer them nicely, and we'll capture that on camera. Right, so what's your favorite treat, Shirley?
I'm not allowed treats. She won't give me any. I have to go to the neighbours and she gives me kangaroo.
Ooh, that is very, very naughty. Has Faye ever caught you going to the neighbours?
Many times. Every time I come in the gate, I don't go to my door. I go to Suzanne's door because there's kangaroo there.
I'm assuming Suzanne has some dogs herself?
Suzanne does. She has a ratty little dog who yaps. And she snaps at my heels.
You look very buff. You look like you exercise a lot. Do you exercise or is it just genetic?
Oh, I probably do about 20 or 30k a day. The faster the better. And if I'm chasing something, that's really good.
Right, I've heard from Faye that you have had a bit of a checkered life. Have you ever been into any form of underground crime?
Well, I don't like to say this when Faye's listening, but I was a rat bag. I wandered the streets of Warrnambool. They're quite fruitful.
Have you ever tried transcendental meditation?
How do you spell that?
Oh, that's a very, very long word. Starts with a T.
No, haven't done that.
What's your favorite musical genre? Are you really into reggae and funk, as Faye told us, or do you like other genres?
Man, I'm a jazzer.
Any favorite artists?
Well, we quite like Miles Davis. He hasn't been around for a while, but there's quite a bit of it. Few discs around the house, so I play those quite often.
Oh. I'm assuming Kind of Blue is one of them?
Kind of blues. When we're feeling blue, we do quite kind of blues.
Do you know why does the chicken cross the road?
Well, I thought it was to get to the other side.
That's the answer everybody keeps giving me, but I think there's more to it.
Well, I'm sorry we couldn't enlighten you.
Thank you. Finally, Shirley, are you a good boy?
Am I a good boy? Well, no.
I see you wagging your tail there. I think there's a story there. We'll have to talk to Faye about that. Do you love Faye as much as she loves you?
More than.
That is a good answer. That is a good answer. Thank you, Shirley. It was lovely chatting.